And we're joined by Bob Hayes, past president of the local historical society. It looks pretty damaged, Bob, but you think that we should at least look at saving it?
Absolutely. This is one of the five, six oldest buildings in the central Okanagan, built in 1871. Doesn't look great, but you look at those logs, they're huge, and I'm sure there can be some work done. At least do an assessment before flattening it.
Around the far side is where those beautiful dormers, the three of them are lined up. For whatever reason, they oriented it the other way, so it doesn't look much from this angle, but it is a pretty neat building.
Well, yes, I was looking at the other day at a picture of the house in 1907 when the Flemings bought it, and it showed the dormers, and it was a very impressive structure. If it was turned around with the dormers facing this way, with a front porch, it really would look not like a barn.
Originally, this was built, with squared off logs. It's a log home of sorts that then had that siding added. This fire actually has kind of revealed some of the structure.
Yeah, the siding was put on early 1900s. The Brents had it from 1871. They sold it in 1892 to a man named Davies. And then he may have had the siding put on, and then Flemings had it for years. But no, you're right. The fire has burned away some of the siding, and you see these beautiful squared logs. Maybe done by one of the McDougals. I'm guessing maybe by Dave McDougall.
So if the entire structure can't be saved, it sounds like you'd like them to do something with it. Keep it, partially there, or use it, or something.
Well, I'm thinking in terms of, like a cathedral I've seen in England that was bombed out during the war. They built a new cathedral around it, but they kept the remains of it. There's ruins of old castles. Stonehenge is a ruin. They haven't flattened Stonehenge. Some of the original stones aren't there, but it still gives you the feeling of the place. So even if this was not used as a viable building, but to save it as an example of a pioneer structure, the pioneer craftsmanship, and part of our history.
The early word, it seems, coming from municipal officials is that they plan to knock it down.
Well, there was an article in the press this morning from someone in the city, and I have left a message with him saying it's probably beyond saving, and we'll look at it's a safety hazard. His concern was the wind will blow it down and hurt somebody. Well, there shouldn't be anybody in it in the first place. So I would like to at least see a proper assessment done, have someone come in and look at it and say, we can save part of it. We can save some of the buildings, a structure. I'm just afraid they're going to come in with the bulldozers and flatten it. And when that happens, I will be sitting on the front porch, the back porch there, with my protest sign.
We'll be back to watch that, Bob.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Anyway, thanks for sharing your thoughts.
Oh, thank you very much, Ken. We really appreciate the coverage, and I hope something can be done because this is a huge part of our history.
Terrific. Thanks, Bob, and thank you for watching Kelowna Now.